and Konechny either side of Asier Villalibre. And if someone scores for Alaves tonight, it's more than possible that it will be their first goal for the club, because just looking down at my team sheet, Villalibre scored for Alaves, Konechny scored for Alaves, but everyone else waiting to get off the mark. There they are, the pre-match huddle. They know that they're very much not the favourites. Can they cause a shock, or will it be business as usual for the champions? We have Matt Cannon pitch side. Good evening, Matt.
Good evening, Pete. Good evening, Tony. Wow, what a stadium, what an atmosphere. What's really surprising me here is the stadium always surprises me, but what's really incredible is the international appeal this club has. It's a Tuesday night, it's 9 o'clock. And it's
Blanco said in his interview as he was walking off the pitch, you can't concede from the first attack of the season, but let's see if he can. To Villalibre. Got a path to the byline there, and he was happy to take it. He did cut back in the end on his right foot. The path of Lucas Vázquez. He's got Valverde in support. Vinicius, and over the top, and I think over the top courtesy of a last-ditch challenge. So nearly the fourth goal there. Perhaps there are a lot of people who don't want VAR to be involved in anything else. They think competitions, Liga and Champions League, and
to protect some players and also give the chance to win the.
In comes the corner, it's headed
as calm as you like, having fun, scoring goals.
Forward towards Bellingham from his marker, and tried to pull it back to Jude Bellingham.
It's almost a
The shot from the edge of the area, and they've scored in goal, and it's the captain Protesoni who's got it. With just Courtois won't be happy about that. He's had very little to do, but he's conceded.
It's a clear mistake of Madrid, because Vallejo recovers the ball, but then Lucas Vázquez, here it is, gives the ball away. He was trying to connect with Tchouaméni, but lack of concentration there. Real Madrid a little bit relaxed, and obviously Protesoni, the Uruguayan midfielder, right now Alaves captain. How he touched the ball!
It's a very good finish.
Wow, it is. It's an amazing goal. Rodrigo too. We understand that it's now time for him to score a goal as well.
Rodrigo flicks that one out to Lucas Vázquez. To Mbappe. Tried to attack here, and that almost reaches Guridi. It does reach Guridi.
Yes, especially younger doesn't talk well about all the.
He goes down in the area. The referee says get up, and Alaves clear their lines, but only as far as. The cross comes in. Rodrigo with the shot and the goal, and they're exactly what they did in the scored early. It's Real Madrid, Alaves.
As we mentioned, obviously, it's really dangerous if you take a risk against Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu. Alaves trying to be brave, high pressure, and that it means that it was easy for Rodrigo in a solo 4 to break Alaves defense. Poor defending by Mourinho, who didn't stop the Brazilian star. And when everyone was waiting for Rodrigo to try to connect across and find a teammate, it was Rodrigo who decided to score the goal. Here it is, really slow movement by Mourinho. And it's true that Rodrigo said, okay, if I want to pass the ball to Mbappe.
Turns away from Diarra, the shot takes a deflection, comes off the post, out to Vinicius. And they scramble it away. Well, what an impact he's had again, Andrik.
Yeah, always playing in the right.
For Alaves.
Side. It was offside, clear offside.
Novoa, opportunity here. The shot flashes off the post. Well, that was the opportunity that they've been waiting for. Abdi Rashak on the right of Real Madrid's attack. But
Pete, I thought my ears were deceiving me for a second there, but they were cheering Vallejo.
Meanwhile, Alaves have a player down in their own. Garcia takes it down on his knee and finishes all of a sudden, and we've still got 4 minutes left. Kiki Garcia, who loves to score against the big teams, has done it again off the bench, and there's a sort of stunned silence around the Santiago Bernabeu, save for the few Alaves supporters inside the stadium. It's Real Madrid, Alaves, who look dead and buried.
I didn't see that coming, Pete. I didn't expect that. Here is Jan Gurida who recovers the ball. The assist here, we will see that. I think it's Protesoni with the assist. Incredible. And Kike Garcia. a whole life of scoring goals. For Protezzoni, a goal and an assist. The first touch of Kike Garcia.
Here they come again. Vinicius. Well, with the cross, Rudiger clears. Alaves have a corner. Hugo Noboa, Blanco. The cross is a dangerous one, and Bellingham gets his head to it and clears. Up against Mourinho. Goal kick.
Interesting always how Kylian Mbappé, they have really fast players, and they always make a difference on counter spot.
Chance here, and the low shot is saved by Courtois. It was Tomas Konechny. He takes that nicely into his stride, cuts back.
And he is also playing really high on the same level, meaning that Real Madrid are attacking with 5 or 6 players almost in the same position.
Or has worked so far already this season. Lucas Vazquez pulling that one back. Ball had already gone. Just makes it to the byline very early on. Pulls that back for Lucas. 55 seconds up. And Lucas Vazquez in the team tonight, wearing the captain's armband in the absence of... And Vinicius carries on from where he left off in the last game. Real Madrid.
By the way, to start the game, we have been talking about the fact that normally this season Real Madrid wait until the second half to make a difference, and it's not the case today. They just start in fashion. It's how they change the ball from right to left, Vini, against just one defender. If just one defender is trying to stop Vini, it's almost impossible to do so. And the movement of Lucas Vazquez playing today, here is Vini. The first touch, it's incredible because it allows him to keep attacking, knowing in every single moment where is the main defender. The pass here, and Lucas playing as a right back, moving all the movement he had done a lot of times in his long career.
Vinicius to Mbappe, it could be 2, it is 2. I think the flag has been raised. Certainly that was the reaction of the Alaves. Novoa running at Mondi and Vinicius. It's Vinicius who puts the ball out for a throw.
For other games, and they don't get nervous, okay? They concede the goal.
Running at Valverde. He's got Mbappe in the middle, it was behind. Cross towards Bellingham. Konechny. The cross comes in. Back to Mbappe. Can he finish? Yes, he can. To Real Madrid. Kylian Mbappe strikes again. 5 goals now for him. And Bellingham threading the ball through.
The connection.
Real Madrid to Alaves 0.
It's incredible, the connection between Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe. How they switch positions. There was a moment where Jude Bellingham was playing more as a number 9, Mbappe playing deeper. So the Frenchman took the ball, passed it to him, Jude Bellingham, and then they opened the door. There was a big wall of all the Alaves players, but it was impossible for them to stop Kylian Mbappe. The last movement is incredible. Here's Mbappe to Jude Bellingham. The first touch. The first touch is already magic. And here Bellingham waits, pass the ball, one defender.
There are enemies nearby.
يا لهوي ليمبي، انت اخدت واحدة عافية ليمبي. جبته منين ده ليمبي؟ الليمبي لديكم لا خوف عليكم. الليمبي لديكم يا جدعان لا خوف عليكم. الليمبي اجدع ليمبي شفته. هو الليمبي الرجولة، رجولة الدنيا الاخ ليمبي. الجي جي